Very good morning, all the students of fifth standards. We are learning eighth lesson of our history, beginning of settled life. This lesson is going on, or we are learning this lesson, the beginning of this of settled life. So, in this lesson, we have studied the first one point of this lesson, beginning of domestications, animal and agriculture. So domestication of animals we are learning, and the domestication of learning there are the three main steps of domestications of the species of any animals. How we domesticate them, how we train them. Three main steps are there. These steps we have studied in a previous video also. So today one more time I'll remind you these three steps. Capture of the wild animal. What is the first step? Capture of the wild animal. This is the first step. We have to be capture the wild animals. Second one, taming the captured animals. Second one step is there to be tame captured animals. Whatever our animals are there, we have to be tame them. We have to be uh, teach them. Tame the wild animals, that is training them to live with the humans. Taming means what? To be trained them. We have to give trainings to them to live with the humans. This activity we have to do, we have to perform, we have to do with the animals there. We have to train them, we have to give training them how they should live with the humans. That training should be given to the animals so they can understand, they can learn, and they behave according to it. So it is useful for the humans when we train them. Obtaining useful materials like milk. Along with that, we will get we obtain useful materials like milk, etc. We obtain from them, we get from them different useful materials we get from such animals. We get the milk also from them, and also training them to work for humans as a beast of burdens. And we have to train them. By training them, we have to teach them they should work for the humans as a beast of burdens. Whatever the burden is there on our shoulders, agricultural hazardous work, hard works, like burdens, they should carry, they should perform, they should look after, they should bear the burden on their shoulders. So for this purpose, especially we train them. So this much we have seen. Today what is that? When the third step is achieved, when we train them properly, this is the third step, to train them properly. And when we train them, when our third step is achieved in a proper way, then what is here? So we have completed the three steps. Third step is achieved, then the animal is supposed to be completely domesticated. Then our animal, whatever the animals to whom we are giving trainings or we have trained, that animal's education is supposed to be completed, and that animal is ready to be for the domestications. It is for ready to be for the domesticated, that we can domesticate them, we can use them for our help, we can domesticate them, we can keep them with us as a domesticated animal or as a pet animal. Domesticating animals and keeping them for our own use is called animal husbandry. When we domesticated the animals, when we tame the animals, and such a domesticated or the tame animals, when we keep for our own uses, that whatever our different words, uses are there, works are there, tasks are there, when we keep such animals for our own purpose, for our own benefits, then we can call to them as an animal husbandry. For example, cow is there, we keep cow for own purpose, for our own benefit. What kind of benefit do we get from the cow? We get the milk from the cows, also we get the calf which can be used as an ox to, for the flopping, or to be the burden of farming them. So these needs are fulfilled by cow or the buffaloes there. dogs we use, it protect from the wild animals also, and it protect our house. It helps in hunting also there. So dogs are useful. So like say some different animals are there, they are useful for our us, so we keep them for our own use. And when we keep them for our own use, then they are called as a domesticated animals, or to them we can call, in other words we can call it as animal husbandry. So such animals, when we keep for own purpose, they are called as animal husbandry. In the sixth lesson, we have seen that the dog was domesticated in the Middle Stone Age. So in the six lessons, in the previous lessons, we have studied dog is also domesticated during the Middle Stone Age. Mostly dog was domesticated first, and when they domesticated the dogs, and the dog was useful for them for the protections from the wild animals, and also they used dog in hunting. They were going for the hunting, and dog was useful for them in the hunting. So they first of all they domesticated the animal. Among all the animals, they domesticated for dogs. The dogs are domesticated first in the Middle Stone Age. The dog is the first animals to have been domesticated. Same way, it is first animals to be domesticated, to tame, to train. Dog were used to help with the hunting. Now, for what purpose we tame them? Whatever the uses or the health benefits of the dogs, when we tame them, when we train them, they are useful for us in the hunting. So they began to use dogs in their hunting. So dogs were used to for with the help of used to help with the hunting, that so they were hunting animals there. Whenever they were going for the hunting at that time, they used to carry or to take a dog with them, and your dog was also following, catching the animals there. Or they were successful to put a proper trap in the trap that animal was coming. With the help of the dogs, they were putting the trap there. They were surrounding that, and dog was following them and sometimes catching also. So it was useful for them in hunting. The goat and the sheep were also domesticated next, along with the dogs. Goat also and sheep is also domesticated after the dogs. So first of all, what is there? They domesticated the dog. After the dog, goat and sheep, they domesticated. Now what are the uses or the benefits of goat and sheep? See, we get the wool, we get the milk, and also we get the meat also. For these different purpose of the class, these animals they began to be used there. So we get the variety of support or the help from these animals. We get the variety from them. So a lot of things or the supports we get from such animals. Now the next, the goat and the sheep were domesticated next year. Here one example is given here. At Elon, after 25 minutes, a modern bull picture is given here. In present time, what are the modern bull is there? This picture is given here in present time, and in ancient time or in the olden days, in the past time, during the old Stone Age time, reconstructions of the ancestors of the modern bull, the wild bull. Here in ancient times, wild bull's picture is given, and the picture was reconstructed, and it was a little bit slowly some changes, variations were in a bull or the animals, and in present time we see the modern bulls here. So like in see changes are there in the body of such animals there. So old one picture is also given here. Maybe possibility the old one bull was look like in this way, and the present bull is look like in this way. Variation changes we can see here in a proper way. So today what is here? We will stop when tomorrow we will see the next one point, agriculture. Today we have completed our domestications of animals. Three main characteristics of taming the animals there: capturing them, training them, or to tame them with the humans, and next, that is to be to be obtain the useful materials from them. Tomorrow we'll see the next one point. Till that time, study out this. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.